the name of God. Hello everyone, my name is Ali Muhammadi, and in this series of videos I'm gonna teach you about how to program Python programming languages. Well, you can easily install the Python program languages from its official website. Just search it in the internet, you can find it easily. So when you open the Python, there's gonna be a page in front of you. We call this page as a shell. This page can be used as a calculator. What does it mean? You can simply do calculation. For example, 6 plus 7, 12 times 7, any calculation. You can simply do it without any problem, like 123 power 3. You can do any calculation without any problem. But uh, let's just first, before I just get started, this is just a calculator. But programming, what is programming? Programming is a set of orders. You know, the computer does not understand anything, and the computer just listen and act exactly what you tell the computer to do. So what's programming? Programming is a set of orders that you give the computer, and computer do exactly what you tell the computer. This is my definition. There are lots of programming languages here, like Python, C++, Java, but I think the Python is very powerful in data analysis. You will see later. So let's just start our program. So we should maybe do not do, and we do not have anything to do with this shell for now, and we create a new file. So first save the file, save as. I can name it as like a test or new program. Fun. Anything you can put it. So let's just get started. Let's just write this first thing. We want to do calculation. For example, 5 plus 7. You can run the program from this run tab, or you can easily put just F5. Run. Okay. You will not see anything. Why? What happened? You just tell the computer 5 plus 7, but you didn't tell the computer to just show to you. So we have to give this order and command to the computer. How can we do that? We have a command named print. You can easily do that. Print 5 plus 7. You can see the result is 12. So the print command is used for showing stuff and showing the result to the people. You can do other also calculation like 5 power 7. For example, for power we put 2 star in the Python. So let's just make it a little more like a program. Like maybe we can define a variable like a. What is variable? Variable is like a box. You can put anything in the box. Anything like you can put some numbers, you can put some characters, you can put some word. For example, I can put 123. It means that I put this value into the box. This is a number. You can put a character also, like for example, my name, Ali Muhammad. It's like a character. You can put this character also inside the box or variable. Anything you can put. When you want to put like a word, you should put it between like a quotation or these signs to let the Python consider it as a character. So let's just define a number. We want to put a number in our variable, in our box, like 123. So we have a variable considered as a box. We put this number inside that. We define another variable like b, and we put another number. So consider that you can put anything, any name for this variable. For example, you can put doesn't matter, you can put anything, but it's better to be mnemonic variable. It means that it just makes sense, so later when you come back you understand what does it mean. So maybe I can put it number 1, but you can put anything, and then number 2. Then simply I define a variable. You can put it C, or maybe because I want to make more sense, I put it number 3, or better, result, and I say number 1 times number 2, and then at the end I ask computer to print the result for me. So I say print the result. Okay, let's just run our program. 6888. Let's just do it like a power, like a result number 1 power number 2. Oh, that that is a long number. So sometimes uh, you want like maybe it's not convenient each time you just come here and just change a number like in the program. It's better that computer asks the person for the number, so no need to come here and each time like ask. For example, if I want to change number, I have to come here and change the number, for example 34, and then run it again. So maybe it's not convenient. So what can I do? I can, there is another command, that this command ask a number from the person, like computer ask a number from person, and can use this number. This command name input. After you put this input, you should maybe open a parenthesis, and like there is like a, you can put a note here, like for example for like a help the person what this number or what the stuff you put in the computer is used for. You can put nothing, and then like here, for example, if I write number 1 input, let's just see. Okay, you can see there is nothing, just put number like 12 and 5. Oh, there is a problem. When you put the input, they cannot do the calculation. Why? Because input simply, when you put input, the computer consider it as a maybe a string or as a characters. So you should specify that the value you get from computer is not a string. It can be is float, and it's like a, you want to use it for calculation. So we define another command named float. Float means that the variable that you get from input is simply a number. So I said float, and then again float parentheses. So remember, whenever you put this float, and whatever inside this parenthesis is gonna change that stuff to the float if it is possible. I mean, if it is possible, if you put a character like an example box, or if you put a character like book, your character is book, you cannot change the book to the number because book is a character. But if it's a number, it's definitely change it to the float and define it for the computer that it's actually a float. So let's just run it again. 12, 5. Now it works. So as you can see, there is nothing here. So the person who wants to put the number doesn't make sense what this number is for. So you can put some hint here, or some like a some help for the person who put the stuff and number here. So you can like just simply say number 1 equals, and then maybe number 2 equal. You can put anything inside. Again, it just you can put anything. It just by yourself. It's just like a some comment to help the person. So let's just run it again. Number 1. Now it just makes sense. Like 14, 5, and the results. At the end also you can change this one. For example, you can add two numbers together, 123 and 6, for example. So maybe you can do some practices. For example, you can do it by yourself, like to ask the computer ask the person three numbers, and then it can multiply the first two numbers, and after multiplication, and after that you can add the third number to the result of and product of the first two. You can do as a practice, and lots of practice you can do it. Okay, I think it's enough for now. See you next video. If you like it, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.